Alright, what is up guys? SneakyMcPete here. We haven't streamed in about 2 months. Long story short, if you check on my channel or on my comments on my videos, we were renting an old house and that house flooded and we lost pretty much everything that we had. So my wife and I were saving up for a house. She's got her own YouTube channel, by the way. It's called Center for Tax Studies. She's a tax attorney. Anyways, I do computers and stuff like that and do editing for videos and stuff. But anyways, we moved into a new house and I was finally able to set up everything and replace a lot of things that I lost. And now we're back to streaming again. And what better way to do that than with Half-Life Alyx, the game I've been waiting for like 15 years. And so I am super excited about it. We were playing on the Valve Index. I just barely got that. I was on a pre-order for it for 3.5 months. But anyways, we're going to do a variety of continuous motion dictated by the direction of my hands, and I'll be mixing and shifting and stuff like that every once in a while just to be able to help me, because getting used to VR is quite hard. But let's get into it. And hopefully the audio and everything for this is actually really good, because the mic is off to the side of me because I don't want to, accidentally bump into it. I did play the first 1 or 2 hours of the game just to kind of get the feel for it before I jumped into it, as opposed to having you go through the growing pains of me getting used to VR on stream. But this will be a full playthrough. I'll have to get back to some of the things I was doing, 2 months ago, a while, later. But regardless, let's get the full experience. It is 5 years before the collapse of the Citadel and the death of Eli Vance. Subject Alyx Vance, age 19, female. Affiliation, Human Resistance. Current assignment, Reconnaissance. This is so cool. Wow. Here we are, back in City 17, here on our porch. Oh, just so you know, I'm going to look at it right now, but this thing right here is what you call turn signal. So, I don't want to get you sick, but if I turn too much to the left or too much to the right, it helps me avoid getting my cable twisted. And I have to show you a video of this later, but I actually have a pulley system that is hanging from the ceiling. But anyways, let's go.
Alyx, how's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only that, someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That is odd. Well,
What is...
we'll look into it when we get back.
What is it?
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Would you... Terrific.
The detail in this is crazy, and then having the Valve Index, tracking my finger movements and everything, makes this immersion level just incredible. Press and hold to toggle the game menu. Yeah, we don't need to do that. To quick turn. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about that right now. Oh, crap. I mean, that is just insanely impressive. It's one thing to be able to watch this in a Let's Play, but to be like here experiencing it is incredible. And the one thing that's really impressive to me, not only the finger tracking and the extra tracking on the Valve Index, but the speakers that it comes with are just amazing. I've tried a lot of headsets, and these are by far the best speakers, and it adds a lot to the actual impact of this whole section here. Quick turn. I'm going to do this so it gets rid of the menu. You've got quick turn. It's kind of disorienting. But sometimes the locomotion is equally disorienting, so you can do the shift thing, which is actually a lot faster to get to and a lot easier to use. The detail of everything is just incredible. And you actually get tactile feedback when you touch walls and stuff too, which is nice.
Alyx, are we good?
Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad. Go. We'll be in touch.
Stay safe.
Right, that's right. I have this on the highest refresh rate, which is 120 hertz.
Alyx, over here.
What is it?
So there shouldn't be any
This
stuttering.
doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's got the CPs riled up.
Keep your head down and be smart.
I'll have to like catch up to that pigeon. Okay. That door looks locked. The one thing, if you're wondering, does this feel like a real Half-Life game? Oh yes, it does. This is the game you've been waiting for. Unfortunately, you can only play this in VR. But that's just how we have to do it. Okay, untangle. Alright, let's do it. The only thing I've noticed so far in this game is that ladder climbing feels really still awkward. Like it's not quite natural. Like, that's just incredible.
Wait, I just live here!
Probable anti-citizen. Keep those hands up!
Wait, don't shoot!
Area 61 in. Give us names.
Didn't steal anything.
Don't care. What did you see?
No one! I didn't see anyone!
Get it out of him. Take him to the transport.
Dad! Hey, wait, no!
Dude, that intro section still gives me goosebumps. Like, you can't obviously see, but I'm excited to actually finish this game. I've only been like through the first 2 chapters, so I'm ready to play this. You can do this, yeah. You can do the standard or standing or seated in a small area, but it really does help to have a dedicated space for VR. Like, I've got a pretty sizable box here. I've got like 2 by 2 meters basically. Entanglement.
Where are you taking me? Where's my father?
Hello? Damn it, where's my father?
Tell her to stop moving around back there. Come back. What's that?
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell? I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in shock.
But
They've still got him. He was in a separate train.
you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so yes, the result was that I...
This is how you jump. That's why
Do
I'm
you know where
doing
they're
that.
taking him?
Criminal holding. And then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Russell, what did you guys find back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're gonna kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it. Which means us and your dad.
Russell, just hang on. I'm almost there.
Alyx, everything's cut out for a second. I lost the headset video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Alright, let's do this. Okay. We gotta hold this button to mount.
Alyx, great. Okay, let's... Wait, my drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Right, good, well, that's the main.
Russell, they've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then... Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But, the good news is, we've got something they don't.
Which is?
My plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realize that your dad is not gonna talk, and when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell.
Potentially. Maybe not, though. I mean, they could just drill into
Stop.
his... Oh, yeah, still your dad. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here. This is Eli. To Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on that train, that's it, right?
Not necessarily. grab something that represents us.
Something that represents us. You know what?
Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right, fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russells?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alyx.
Alright.
You got that, didn't you, though? I said we could do it? Because we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we
I'm
are.
with you every step of the way.
I love these gloves, man. These are so good. It solves a lot of issues with VR that you get with a lot of other games. Oh man. I wish more games had a feature like this. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. Excellent!
Right.
Now make a fist.
See, so what you do, and this is so much better with the Valve Index too, like, you lose a lot of the feel of the game without this. You punch your
you can.
hand, you'll
Now
see
close
those
your
things
hand.
highlighting in the background,
Registered. Now
Flick
flick
it.
your wrist to bring it in.
and then
Just like that.
you pull the
Try
trigger to
again.
you pull the trigger to, so I open, pull the trigger, I locked it,
You've got it.
Flick my wrist
Just
up.
a little flick of the wrist.
like release the trigger while the object's in midair,
more
and then pull the
time.
trigger back again, right as it's about to hit my hand.
Yep, you're tethered. Make a grip. Try catching it. Just like that. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alyx, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now! Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go.
Now the thing about all the guns
Right, heading back to the con room.
is they all have a special like button sequence or wrist flick sequence to actually activate, and it's just, it feels so good. You for real? Oh, that's right, it's a little bit off. So you get all the ammo, right?
I'm out.
Push B, drops it. He'll give me another load here.
Here you go.
Pop it in, hit B, good to go. Let's get out of here.
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good. Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me. Alright, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks, Russell.
And good luck, Alyx. Goodbye. Obviously, just to let you know, I am still here, though.
I know.
Now all the guns have upgrades on them, and I've seen what the upgrades are for the first two weapons. There's a lot more weapons than that. But I do know that we're going to be saving up this resin that you have to look around for and collect, and get the first upgrade that I need for the pistol, and that's going to be the laser sight, because that makes things significantly easier, especially when you have to fight head crabs and these other aliens we will encounter that are immune to damage in all their spots but one specific spot. So having that red laser sight is really, really, really key, because the pistol itself, when you aim down the sights, it's just a teeny bit off for some reason.
Hello, Alyx? We might have a problem. Probably nothing to worry about, but... Did the train stop? It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means?
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
Now we're in the game for real. One thing you're going to want to do I learned very early on is, I can't remember all of them. You want to check all the corners for the resin, because those are how you get your gun upgrades.
I got a dead zombie here. I thought the Combine sealed up the QZ.
This one must have squirted out. I've heard they've had trouble with barnacle spores outside the containment area.
Exciting.
But not about fellas like this.
Probably not a one-off then.
I doubt it.
Now, where? Oh. Perfect. Oh, there it is. Can I actually get it though? I can see the resin right there. We'll be done here later. Those things.
Ah, would you look at that? Resin. And if there's resin around here, there should be a Combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
Like I said, I can't reach that one. Where did that this one? Clip go. We're gonna need gross. A lot of ammo. Okay, no resin there.
Huh. I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions. So, you know, multi-tool.
Alyx, that thing's incredible. You need an incredible brand name. Something that really sells it.
Who am I gonna sell it to?
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking
We're
about
gonna
the
wrap the
future.
power to the door and open the door.
Well, how about I call it the Alyx?
It's a little derivative of the Russells, but yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alyx.
That's my
Yeah.
help.
Alyx.
Those are my resins for upgrades. This right here and this right here are two little pockets to store little mini items. And then occasionally this screen right here will show you how much ammo you have for your guns. Or you can hold down this button here and you can just see if you want to. Oh, that feels so weird every time you do it. There's a lot of tactile feedback you get to the controllers that do so much. And it feels... You know what? We'll have my left hand be the grabber, because for some reason this likes to pull out my gun. Pick up heavy objects with two hands? That's right, I forgot about that. Let's check in here though. So often do you find resin and everything in there. Alright. Now I can hear him. I guess we're safe in here. Like for real.
Oh, careful of that barnacle, Alyx.
I see.
Oh, they're gross.
Don't see any resin. Let's move on. I'll just put it right there. There we go. Where did that resin just go? Did he eat it? Oh, it's right behind me. Like for real. Oh, I see what I was doing.
How'd you meet my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Tricky place to get a job at, actually. I interviewed at Black Mesa. They said try again in a year. I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle you and your dad got out of there.
Oh. Back up a bit. A lot of these first monsters in the ceiling, they hold a lot of items, but the ones later on don't. They're just overloading you with stuff first. Is there anything in here? No, there's not. All right. I'm going here because I know there's a resin there. Okay, let's see where. Oh yes, there's one over here. Getting these resins is actually really important. I mean, it might be annoying to watch me go and scavenge through stuff, but if you don't scavenge for stuff, you will run out of ammo insanely fast. You will not get any resin for your weapons, and you will be largely hosed when it comes to defending yourself.
Do you need a minute? Because, I mean, I could pause the feed.
Just looking, Russ.
I think I grabbed everything. Oh, there's the last one. We've got 13 of these. I believe we need 35 for the laser sight. So, like, a lot of the upgrades are going to be like 30 or 40.
The quarantine zone is behind this hatch?
Yeah, that's where they keep it.
I'll look around for a control panel to open it up.
There'll be 30 or 40 like resins, so there's a lot of them all over the place. Doing this smooth locomotion thing for super long kind of makes me a little bit dizzy. So the teleport thing helps me quite a lot. Ugh. Okay, that looks like it's locked, and of course.
Oh. Ugh.
I need you to get out of them. Actually, you know what? I bet you I can just. Okay. Ugh. I climb over him. Sweet. We're coming close to where I stopped playing, so. Sorry if I have really jerky head movements occasionally, because once you play this game, you'll see what I'm talking about. You have to move quick quite a lot, especially once the monsters really come after you. Also, you can't put two things in your backpack. Like when I grab the thing that I put on my shoulder, you can only put ammo and resin in your backpack. You can only do one at a time. These puzzles are cool. Alright, so that's the lock. Let me grab this key and avoid all the red lines until I get to the lock.
You know, Russell, now that I'm walking into the quarantine zone, it just hit me. I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Well, actually, the word quarantine comes from the Italian 40 giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
Alright. Cool.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the circuit. But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard to put back. There we go, finally.
I'm gonna head in. How far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old subway tunnels on your way to the train yard.
Have they started moving Dad yet?
I don't think so, which is good news because we've still got time.
Taking no damage.
Or bad news because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move the
This guy
corpse.
just
You
needs to stop
bury
talking.
it. Or burn it. You still there, Alyx?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go.
Russell, are you seeing this?
Whoa.
Alright. Here we go.
And the thing that makes this game so much more detailed and different from other Half-Life games, other VR games, is it's a full game, number one. But number two, things actually interact with you, and you can feel haptic feedback and everything in the Valve Index. Like, you get so much more out of this game with the Valve Index specifically. You can feel feedback and stuff through your hands when you're touching walls and stuff. I've used other headsets. The one I had before this was a Samsung Odyssey, and the difference is incomparable. Number one, with the controllers and the tracking, and number two, the actual resolution and headset itself. I have 120 hertz refresh rate. I have literally no screen door effect, no motion sickness. I would get sick off other headsets. This one I don't. I mean, I can only do locomotion like this for so long before I have to go back into teleporting, but really I can't recommend it enough. I mean, yes, this is a lot more expensive than other things, but it was worth being in a waiting list for this. $1,000 for not getting sick and having this much of a better sensory experience. I feel like I'm way more into this game and into this world than I was with other headsets. Like, I've tried them all. I've tried mixed reality, I've tried Oculus, I've tried Valve, the Rift, I've tried all of them. Anyways, you're not here to hear me rant about that. Let's play this game.
Hey, Russell. I just found a loose syringe of God knows what.
Med pack.
Medicine?
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see one.
Probably medicine then.
These are your best friend. Saves ammo. Quite a lot.
Do you hear that?
What is that? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the way we gotta go.
No shortcut?
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
What's this gonna be? I have 110 ammo? That's so good. Alright guys, time to start playing the game for real. Famous last words. Now I want to aim for his head.
Alright, that seems to work. Let's keep doing that.
If I aim for the head and shoot only that, then that thing doesn't come alive after he falls. Am I missing any resin? Because I really, really, really want. There's enough. I think so. When you have something you can pull, these two things right here will raise up and start shooting electricity, like that.
Oh, just so you know, the Russells have a built-in display that shows your resin, ammo, you know, might come in handy.
Got it. Thanks.
I need to actually get this one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get that back. Alright. I have seen resin and stuff up on top of these vents. Okay. This has no effect, but it's just fun to do. Ammo box. Alright. I don't see or sense any resin. That's just so satisfying. Oh, sweet. Let's say I want to give it to you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh geez, this, yep. Like I said, this is when it starts to get real, boys. Oh crap, I hate this. Alright, sorry, hold my breath. Let's just get out of here. Do you have anything on you? No? Oh, great. Alright, one second. Oh, I'm too close to the wall. You spin around. I could use quick turn more, but some people don't like it when I use quick turn. Oh, of course you see me now. Oh crap, oh crap! I was struggling trying to really quickly pull my ammo out, and I was just really scared. Okay, oh, we're safe in here.
Alyx, I think that's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Got it. Will it work on the Russells?
No, but it should fix up that pistol nicely. Good thing, too. I gave you one of my
Gotta make
decent
sure
guns.
these lines line
Thanks,
up
Russell.
in all the
Well, you know, in
points.
case it doesn't make it back.
There we
Tell you
go.
what, Russell. If I die, I owe you a gun.
You owe me a gun anyway. That wasn't a gift. That's my gun.
It wasn't a gift, it's my gun. Alright, so reflex sight. is pretty cool because it shows you vulnerabilities on the actual person, but it doesn't give you any sights or scope or anything. Burst fire, Bullet reservoir would be nice, but I bought the laser sight and I tried. I had a save file, so I set up my res and I try all the things out. The laser sight is by far the most valuable. I was just going to show you that, but we are not going to buy anything at all until we get the laser sight. My life's fine. These things always have something good in it. You want to open up all those things for sure. Any resin in the bucket? No. But that's for healing, which we don't need. I'll jump and teleport over this. There's the healing thingy. Alright. Surprised I have literally no. There's no resin in here at all? There we go. Alright. Take a deep breath. We'll be okay. We'll definitely be okay. Oh yeah, you wake up. Come to me, buddy. My gun disappeared. Okay. They had nothing on. Oh, I didn't know about that guy. Okay. See what I mean? How, like, it looks like I'm actually shooting. Oh, ouch. Okay. Any more gas? I have one right there. Way out there. Resin right there. Two bullets. I should get in the habit of just doing left-handed grabs only and having my gun always be my right hand. Okay, that was enough. I keep forgetting I'm holding my breath. Like, oh gosh. You can't see me, but I completely like jumped on the inside. Please don't be behind me. Okay. Are you for real? I get this creepy feeling that they're gonna just pop out of a window, I think. Or that.
Nice shooting, Alyx.
Thanks. You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this thing isn't half bad.
No ammo on him. Okay, I guess we need to go that way. But oh gosh. Oh. Gotta load it. Sometimes they're 3 shots, sometimes they're 4 shots. So I always go 3 shots and just chill. Glad I checked on that. We're gonna be going through bullets like nobody's business. I'll kill this one. I'm glad I did. I need to start using this. I'm starting to get a little bit dizzy. Alright. 1 bullet. I'll mentally remember that because I have to reload super quick. And like I said, wasting bullets is not something you want to do. Oh gosh.
Hey, crap! Where'd it go?
Jeez. Like it's got 100% surround sound here. I don't see any resin. So those sounds sound like they're coming at me from different angles. It's super trippy. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Yep, there it is. Found it. Probably only one of those.
I've got 2 pocket heals. That's great. No resin. Whew. The sound sounds like it's coming from here, 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 behind me. It's very unsettling.
Okay, two of those.
This is why that laser sight is super... Woo! Out of the sky. That last shot was a panic shot. It was a complete panic shot. I don't see any resin at all. Alright. We made it. Oh man, guys, like, my heart rate is up. Gosh. We are now approaching, I think, after this next loading zone to where I stopped. But still, like, even though I just played this once, like, yesterday, trying to get everything set up for the stream and make sure it all worked, like, it's still so stressful.
Heard anything about Dad, Russell?
No. Radio silence since he got on the train.
Damn it.
Well, the good news is he's probably fine.
How do you know that?
Because they're taking him to Nova Prospect to torture him. That's the torture place. So they're hardly going to torture him before they get there. So he's fine.
I'm not going to take those long-range shots anymore. You for real? I'm good. I've got 2 pocket heals as well. Ammo, I'm at 90, which is awesome. Whew. Yeah, we go down there next. Oh gosh. Anything up in that hole? No, I guess not. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Wait a second. Can I just, Okay, this is cool. We'll get that in a second.
That there is a floppy disk. We used to store information on them, with magnets, if you can believe it.
Huh.
Specifically, 2 micrometers magnetic iron oxide, 3 micrometers barium ferrite, 1.2...
Russell? How do you know all this?
I'm reading it here on my computer. I downloaded the internet before the war.
You downloaded the entire internet.
Most of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Oh gosh. Okay, take a breath. Take a deep breath. Yeah, this is new territory for me actually. This is where I stopped. I didn't want to get into anything crazy story intensive.
Russell, are you seeing this?
Possibly. Are you seeing floating garbage?
It looks like
Hi.
it's just cardboard.
Right. Well, seems harmless.
Yeah. Weird though.
Anything else? Oh yes, please. All right. Whoa. Nothing in that bucket. All right, it's gone.
What is that?
What is this place? I don't sense anything. I'm sensing something. Bottles. Any resin hiding over here? Guess not. Oh, hit the boundary. What is this? Oh wow, look. Looks like we have aliens. And oh yeah, those one-eyed guys with the green magic teleporting thing. I can't remember their name. Looks like they flew down and brought down people, which destroyed them. Okay. This guy looks like he's enslaved.
Looks like pictures of Vortigots.
Oh, those are the Vortigots. Okay.
Wait, that one's Black Mesa.
Somebody spent a lot of time on this.
That looks like Freeman. And he's got the crowbar and everything. He's the savior. And the crowbar eliminated them. So Freeman got them, apparently. Well, most of you should probably have played Half-Life 1 and 2 by now. Okay. Oh, hey.
Whoa. More floating cardboard.
I'm guessing we need a vantage point. There's the eye. Oh. Wait a second. I think it's that box over there. 1, 2, 3. So, third on the top. Second on the bottom? Is that this thing? Oh, yeah. Third. Second. Alright. I didn't see any resin anywhere, so I guess we're good.
Attention, please. Access is not permitted. Anti-citizen
The sound's coming from that area.
result in immediate capital prosecution.
Alright. What is going to surprise me down here? Huh. This has got
Alyx, you alright?
uber
What's
creepy
wrong?
vibes.
I'm fine, Russell. What's up?
I'm losing your signal. Alyx? Alyx? If you can still hear me, keep heading in the same direction and try to get above ground.
Russell? Russell?
Just looking for resin. Yeah, because I have 28 resin. I tried the, before I tried the vulnerability thing and everything, and it didn't seem to work too well. The vulnerability scope, I thought it would be like a laser scope, but it's not, so we're going to go for the laser sight.
This is weird. Oh.
The Alyx fans. You received my message.
I did?
Come, enter.
Okay. Thanks.
You are welcome.
So, what's a Vortigaunt doing here?
Cooking.
Right, but I mean in general.
I have a brain injury.
Oh, I'm sorry
My
to...
brain is injured.
That's terrible,
Ow.
and I hope... Look, I'm actually pretty busy looking for my father.
The
Eli
Eli
Vance.
fans. Yes.
The Combine have him, and I really do need to get moving.
The Combine. Yes. Do not go yet. I must show you something.
Look, I appreciate...
This way.
I can't stick around.
It is important.
I know, I'm sure it is.
The Alyx fans must go this way anyway.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess we follow him.
The Combine have other of my kin. Like the Eli fan. The Alyx fan will free them.
I would help. I really would, but the Alyx Vance is honestly very busy saving her dad.
You will not save him. He is dead.
What?
Or he
What?
will be.
Is or will be?
It is a matter of perspective. But Alyx Vance alone cannot prevent his fate.
Look, thank you for everything, but I really have to go. And I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for riddles.
No riddles. The Combine drilled here. I am severed from the vortessence. I am alone in my head.
I'm sorry. Look, if I can, if I run across your friends, I will see what I can do.
You have saved my kin.
I haven't.
Then you will. Courage, Alyx Vance.
I guess we go this way. Oh, so he was the one.
I will help the Alyx Vance. Look to the northern star
Why?
for guidance.
Okay, thanks. Are you done helping?
I am not. Here. Sustenance.
I'll eat it later. Thanks for the help.
You will be welcome.
I will be welcome. Alright. Can I go through here? Alright, this looks like a good place to stop for our first part. I'll come back and be streaming here a little bit later, but thank you for watching me on the stream here, whether you're watching me on YouTube, Mixer, and or Twitch. Please like, follow, and subscribe. It really does help tremendously, actually. Especially now that we've been not streaming for about 2 months now. We are starting up today, and I will put up my schedule a little bit later today. Now I've got a new setup and everything, and we are ready to go. But anyways, I will catch you next time. Cheers.